Morning, church. Happy Friday. Today is day 12 of our reading plan. We started this reading plan in the effort to read the Gospel of Matthew to lead up to Easter. And today's just been a really, really special day or special reading for me. Before we started this, we actually were doing a Bible study on the humanity of Jesus, really just getting to see Jesus for who he was as human in the same way that the disciples had followed him, and the entire time they seen him as human. And often on this end of history, it's really easy for us to look back and look at him as God. But today was just really special because I felt like this whole chapter, he's just being questioned about who he is, and it just reminds me that as we're reading through the gospel, leading up to the resurrection of Christ and really seeing who he is and the hope that we have in him, just to continue questioning who he is. And I think it's just, this chapter was just really special in being able to reveal that. So I wanted to just take a small part of the chapter, which is verses 15 through 21. I'm going to go ahead and read those for you, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. It says, "But Jesus knew what they were planning. So he left that area, and many people followed him. He healed all the sick among them, but he warned them not to reveal who he was. He warned them not to reveal who he was. This fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah concerning him." And it reads, verse 18, "Look at my servant, whom I have chosen. He is my beloved, who pleases me. I will put my spirit upon him, and he will proclaim justice to the nations. He will not fight or shout or raise his voice in public. He will not crush the weakest reed or put out a flickering candle. Finally, he will cause justice to be victorious, and his name will be the hope of all the world." I just found that to be a really exciting and promising scripture, revealing who Jesus is little by little, and I think we're just starting to see that in the Gospel of Matthew. He's just starting to begin to be revealed as the Messiah. So I just want to encourage you, as you're reading through Matthew, especially in Matthew 12, he continuously is questioned about who he is and what authority he has and what power he has. And look at his responses. We see a lot of prophecies coming to fruition, or even Old Testament stories, and showing how he's fulfilling those stories even greater. So I just want to encourage you just to keep asking, who is Jesus? What does this mean for us? What does this mean for the resurrection story? All right, guys, I hope you enjoy the chapter, and we will see you soon. Bye.